What's up, everybody? It's your boy Travis here, and today is another beautiful day outside. It's October the 11th and October the 12th. Tomorrow, we're going to be in Virginia, Manassas, to check out PTuning's new FRS turbo system. I heard it's banging. You know what? It's making like 400 some horsepower. Hopefully, I'll get a ride in it, and we'll check that out, see how well it runs. Also, I'm killing two birds with one stone. I got my whole block and engine all disassembled in boxes. We got it all packed up. We're rolling in a little Hyundai Elantra rental car. We're gonna get that taken up there so they can get it all torn up and cleaned up and get everything installed, get the block built, so we can drop back in the TC and hopefully make some power with it. And also PTuning is having their, I believe, last event for the year. So it'll be their last little meet and greet, and we're gonna check out some nice cars up there. So stay with us. We're about to hit the road. What's up, guys? We just got through driving about 6 hours. We're somewhere a little bit between Knoxville and Bristol, Tennessee. Getting a little gas here in the little rental Elantra, Hyundai Elantra we got going on here. So you can see we got all the stuff in the boxes here, just transported up there. We got the block over here, it's miscellaneous stuff, crank and the bottom half of the engine sitting in the back seat. So we're off again on our way up to PTuning. Our first stop, like I said, we're gonna stop in Roanoke, Virginia.
Turn right, then turn right onto the ramp.
Okay, GPS, Miss Lady. But as soon as we get to Roanoke, we're gonna get our rest on and then start.
Turn right onto the ramp
in the morning. See you guys later. Morning, guys. It's October 12th. The next morning. Trip started off a little rocky. We went, for whatever reason, we call ourselves going to Roanoke, Virginia to catch a hotel. As soon as we got there, everything's booked up. Lo and behold, Virginia Tech game's in town. So we spent another hour or so driving past where we wanted to stay to the next decent spot any middle income American would stay at. The first stop we did was like some critters was on the wall, so we obviously didn't stay there. So we here at the Ramada Inn, somewhere about 2 hours away from PTuning. So our next stop should be PTuning. And right now the weather is looking a little drizzly. Hopefully when we get up there, it's going to dry up a little bit. That way, you know, we can step on a little bit when we get on the gas at the in the Turbo FRS. So stay tuned, check it out. So our long journey has finally come to a close. We made it. Time to get out and look at some cars. Ready to get out there? Let's roll. PTuning turbo setup for the FRS. Nice and clean. Here we go. PTuning FRS.
Where's your wife?
Oh, she's over there in the car reading.
Oh.
So,
you trying to get one of these down the road?
Yeah. As soon as I finish, with the block, getting the block built and, reach a stopping point. The TC's paid for, so.
Yeah. It's easier to justify spending
right
on parts when the car's paid for.
Exactly. So how much boost are you running currently?
It's like around 6.5.
6.5?
Yeah,
okay.
we're at I think 292.
292?
It was at 296, but that's with street tires. This is
Okay.
some real meaty tires. There's a little bit of power on the dyno.
Gotcha. I love these seats.
Yeah, they're pretty comfortable.
Yeah. I was thinking about putting up one as a passenger seat in the TC.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen a couple people upgrade their seats, so I'm sure they're selling off the old stuff.
Right. I seen I think like a pair of them was somewhere selling for like 600.
Oh, I forgot traction control. Yeah, traction control is kind of worthless. It just kicks in every time.
Causing too much problems with our fun. Stop tech brakes are on it, right?
Yeah, it's got the 14-inch fronts and I think 13s on the rear.
Nice.
Yeah, I had to run spacers on the front.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I didn't want to push it out that far, but it only comes in 5 and 10 millimeter. I needed something like an 8. But I might end up going with some T37s, the RT ones. 18 by 10s, 44 offset.
Okay. Did you guys bump the red line on this one yet, or?
Yeah, it goes up to I think one bumped it up to $8,000.
8,000. Nice. Yeah. That's a lot. That's a lot to work with.
Yeah. This turbo kit wants to run a lot more boost. It just we're limited by the octane right now.
Yeah.
So I kind of wanted to set it up as 400 for this event. But we got a customer on Monday who wants to go on a ride. He wants to know what it is with a 300.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So I told Justin I decided I was gonna bring once the block gets built and dropped back in, I was gonna bring the car back up on a tanker E85.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna change the injectors out.
What injector he's running right now?
The Dishwork 720s, I think. Yeah. That sound.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I've been driving my truck for like the last 3 months.
Yeah.
So even though it's been raining the last couple of days, I've been driving the car. Normally I was like, oh, it's raining, I want to take it outside, you know?
Yeah. Torque numbers we're looking at
with the you know, around the 300, I think it was around 240, 250.
Okay.
Yeah, with a 400 it's around 300. Hello. Yeah, it's hard to test when your wife's calling.
These Olin Colos are pretty smooth.
Yeah, they're pretty nice. I love them. The thing is, you said it really full soft. It feels like stock. You said it hard. It's like a rock.
Yeah.
But I haven't tried setting it full hard yet, so. Shit, it's wet. It's always exciting.
That sound. Now this setup's on external or open dump, or you have it rerouted?
It's recirculated. Yeah, that's gonna be the standard. Usually we, you know, it's a lot more expensive to recirculate. So we, like on the SC1000, we do dump to atmosphere standard. Recirculate is optional. On this car, we're trying to make it more streetable, you know, nice and quiet kind of deal. So we're making it recirculate as standard. And if you want to dump, we can definitely.
Well, yeah,
do a dump. That's pretty simple on this guy.
Yeah, definitely.
Recirculator's got a flex pipe and comes back in. So, but it can be changed out, you know, because we did the down pipe like the S2000. It's got a recirculator inlet and it's V-band. So you do a dump, we'll provide you with a V-band flange that's capped off and a clamp, so you can close that hole. And then you just do your dump.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna want mine vent to the atmosphere.
Yeah. It's gonna be pretty loud because it's like right here.
Oh yeah.
Shit, it's wet.
Pretty stealthy behind the grill,
yeah,
too.
Behind the grill.
Yeah. compression.
Well, you know, the nice thing about the Olin's, it's got the DFF, DFV, dual flow valve. So basically, it's got the high speed and low speed built into the valve. So when it needs to do high speed tapping, like, you know, a lot of quick bumps and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The other valves open up.
Okay.
That way, if you're, you know, if you got a stiff and you're going over a rumble strip, instead of the wheel just bouncing off and just catching air, it goes into the high valve. It opens up it opened up both valves so that the fluids can transfer faster.
Gotcha.
You know, for the high speed down. Instead of having like a 2-way or 3-way adjust where you gotta, you know,
right,
which is what you need like for a track. But you know, a track is different because you're going over the same road surface. You know what I'm saying? So you can set it up. But when you drive it on the street, it's hard. You know, you can't predict.
Right. Rough terrain just now, it just felt like it absorbed it.
Yeah, that's what you want, you know?
Yeah.
A good setup is where, because you can't go fast when the tire's not contacting.
Right, exactly. You're skipping all across the pavement.
And that's what I think is nice about this setup, is that it has, I mean, there's so many coilover on the market, you know? Right. But the valving technology, they're all the same, you know? This is actually a different technology built into it.
Nice. I have this set up.
That's why they call it road and track.
Right.
Where you can streetable, but then you can set up flow stiffer on the track.
I have to put the piggy bank set up.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, you know, if you look at the KW, what is it, the variant 3? There's one that's around 3,200. It's the same price. But the thing about Olin's is they're a motorsports company. Right. Dabbling into street cars, which is a road and track. And then KW is a street suspension manufacturer trying to dabble into motorsports. Gotcha. So it depends on what you're looking at. System, but it's not like, oh man, this is freaking unbearable, you know? I love the power, but I just can't deal with all that rasping noise, rattling, all that crap. That's why we're trying to cater to the guys that they want the power, but they want it to be a streetable car. Right. You know, I can go to work in it. You know, I take my girlfriend out. Right.
It definitely feels like a day-to-day driver, but just with more power.
Yeah, yeah. This is just a 300.
I know, right?
Water mat, the 400. Yeah. It's a hairy ride. I mean, this car's so light, you know? Right. When I go through the back road, I gotta be careful. Dude, even dry with the, you know, R888s on, I'm just like, gotta feather the throttle because you gas it and, you know, you're right at the max torque and boost. It just, you feel the tire just breaking loose.
And what size are on the tires you have on there?
255s all around.
All around? Okay.
Yeah, we swipe the tires off the time attack car for one set and then the brand new set and the other one. I've been driving on the street. Well, I left it like that because we were autocrossing the last time that I got to drive it for a long time. But, you know, if this was like my daily driver every day, you know, I definitely can't afford one R888s. Sucker's gonna wear it out.
Right, exactly.
We're running 3 degrees on the front and 2.5 on the rear right now, which is because there's an autocross coming up. You know, kind of leave it at that. But you know, you definitely don't want to run that all day. You know, you're gonna get like massive tire wear. But it's definitely fun to be able to go haul ass on the street. You know, with sticky tires. Yeah. mean, it's like a day and night difference, obviously, you know, going from 160 wheel horsepower
right.
to, you know, 300. And then when you go to 400, that's, you know,
another plateau.
Horsepower.
Right, another plateau.
And you know, the GT Turbo, I mean, for what it is, the low boost is running and the power it's making, it's awesome. It spools faster than Travis's FA20.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and it's, you know, GT30 is considered a larger turbo.
Right.
But it spools much faster. And,
yeah, I know.
The dyno chart.
Like when I had the 16G and then the 20G on the TC, I know when I went to the 3076 and you know, you guys put the 3-inch on there, it felt like it did spool the same or if not faster than those smaller turbos, and I was just impressed.
Right.
I was just like, man, this.
I think a really good
like turbo
setup on this would be, especially if you're going to be doing R-Cross where you want that big power too, is a GTX 3071. You know, it'll probably have the capable top end of the 30, you know, GT 3076, but it might have a bit quicker spool up. I mean, the turbo on this kit, the setup right now, it's got very good spool up for the capable power you can make on it. You know?
Right.
But I think if anything, the GTX 3071 might be the ideal setup
for like for the autocross style.
Yeah, exactly. If you're not trying to do a, you know, 600 horsepower drag car type of deal, you know.
Right.
Yeah, to me, a car's no fun. It has no power band until you hit red line.
Yeah, I know.
You know, you can't, especially road racing, you know?
Right.
You're on off the throttle and all this stuff. It's not like drag racing, full throttle, we there yet? Okay, over, you know? You never you don't care about the rest. You just care about what it makes that, you know, wide open throttle.
Well, I appreciate that, Mr. C.
Yeah, no problem.
This was awesome. Well, guys, that concludes our trip to P-Tuning. It's time to head back home and get some Z's. Long trip, got some swag, got some new extended studs for the front so I can get those put on, and thanks for watching.